Hey everybody, Lori Reynolds here. I wanted to show you how to get your dog to put their paws on a mark, and we'll actually do a little bit about the send to the mark as well. She knows what this is for, so she's trying to get her paws on it even when it's in my hand. Let me talk about how I teach this real quick. I basically just lure them to put their, good girl, to put their paws on it and click and reward every time they touch it. Pretty soon you can start moving away a little bit and dropping that lure, and obviously they will try to put their paws on it no matter where it is. So I'm going to put it on the floor and we'll talk about these teaching steps. So the very first thing I do is lure them to the mark. So once I put the disc down, I lure the dog, yes, saying click and reward for any interaction with that plank. So I'm going to back her up here. Yes, good girl. So anytime they put their paws on that mark, then I'm going to click and reward. Then I drop the lure and I just bring them to me, Ani, and then ask them to put their paws on. Yes, good girl. And it doesn't take most dogs very long to figure this out. Why are you sitting on it, you goober? Come here. Paws. Excellent. Once they are consistently doing it, I will add in my cue. My cue for front paws is just paws. My cue for rear paws is rear feet. Good girl. Come here. Paws. Excellent. And then when you've gotten your dog doing this really well, you can start adding in some distance. So I'm actually going to move out of camera range and leave the mark down on the floor. Yes, good girl. You two wait. Ani. Go paws. Excellent. Very good. That's a good girl. And as you can see, it's pretty easy to gain some distance. This is a handy training tool for sending them places. It's also really handy for teaching them to do tricks at a distance. You can leave them at the mark and then ask them to do tricks. Wait. You sit. Very good. Good girl. And that reinforces that they're supposed to stay in one spot. You go back. Honey, go back. Excellent. What a good girl. Good job. And that's really all there is to this. There is another teaching video on my channel that talks about paws on a mark, and you're welcome to watch that one as well.